Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my air energies. And this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I'll be doing Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I will be using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot deck. There'll be no clarification, but I will pull you a couple cards from the Shy Tongue Shannon deck. So, Gemini, this is going to be for you. But first, let me start with this. Benjamin got ill yesterday, so I had to take him to the vet, so I couldn't complete my videos. So I'm completing them today. So, darlings, you know this. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I welcome you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, babies? So, I've been a little busy getting my website up and running, and finally, it's up. I sent out my first mass email today. So that everything is, I'm learning. I'm learning everything I need to learn to remember. So Gemini, I'll link my website in the description below. Okay, babies? Gemini, this is gonna be for you. We have the Two of Water in the past, maybe some type of partnership, or maybe could be a love. It could be a work partnership. It could be something. We got the Knight of Fire. It might not have been. We got the Knight of Fire. There was a lot of passion where this partnership was concerned. We got the Queen of Air. The Queen of Air is you, Gemini. You're clearing away things that no longer served you. It's past, so be it, right? We got the current energies, the Four of Water. You're overthinking things. You're thinking about everything under the sun. You're thinking and you're thinking and you're thinking. Relax. If it doesn't belong to you, you need to release it. You hear me? If it does not belong to you, you need to release it. You can't carry anyone else's burden. I know we used to doing that. We can't do it anymore. All right? We got the Four of Water. You might miss out on an opportunity if you continue there. Then we have the Hierophant, the wise counselor. In this deck, the water are the cups, the fire are the wands, the air are the swords. Hold on. Okay, that was Tico. I had to take him down before he fell. So, the wise counselor, you have a sense of belonging and you've been learning a lot of things. You've been, absorbing a lot of knowledge. This is you remembering who you are. We got the moon here. Things have been revealed to you in the current energy. There's no more confusion or uncertainty. You know what you know, and no one can tell you otherwise. You got the Eight of Water. You're searching for something. Maybe you're walking away from a situation. Maybe you choose to turn your back on a situation because it doesn't belong to you. We got the Eight of Water here. We got the renewal card. The renewal card is the equivalent to the judgment card. And this is the card about you clearing away things, okay? The Queen of Air, your energy is also clearing away things that no longer serve us. I too am a Gemini. So the renewal card, when you start doing some self-reflection and start looking within and you start releasing all of this stuff that you've been carrying for a long time, you start feeling brand new. So we have the renewal card. And then we have the High Priestess. Spirit is asking you, darlings, to please follow your intuition. You do have that gift. So please use it. It's your gift. Trust yourself. You know that feeling we get right here? Trust it. If it says run, run. Trust it, babies. Trust it. Do not turn away from it. I have found in my life, and I can only tell you my story. Um, I found every time I ignored my intuition, things happened, traumatic things happened to me. Had I listened and done what it prompted me to do, to move, things would have been different. But it wasn't meant to be that way either. So we all have a journey, no matter what. Now we're becoming more aware, so start listening to yourself. Look within you. Stop looking externally. So we have the high priestess here. And let's see. On top of the two of cups, we have the king of earth and the four of fire. Now, I don't know if there is an earth energy or if there was an earth energy in your environment not too long ago. Excuse me. This could have been a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. This energy was extremely magical and brought some type of prosperity and contentment to your environment, to your home. It brought a lot of happiness and celebration here. We have the King of Earth, which is a very magical, successful energy, and we have the Four of Fire. This is in the past energy. This was that partnership in the past. And then we have the Knight of Fire. On top of the Knight of Fire, there was a lot of passion there, but there was also lack. There was an opportunity for it to be there was an opportunity for there to be a creative new beginning for you, but something took place, and actually, no. I take that back. I take that back. We got the Ace of Fire and the Four of Earth. This is in the past, on top of the Knight of Fire. So the passion, there is passion where this situation was concerned, this energy that was within your environment. There was a lot of passion. There were creative new beginnings here, and there was a lot of balance. That's how it was. We got the Ace of Fire and we got the Four of Earth. And then we got the Queen of Air. Now she's releasing things that no longer serve her, right? That's you, Gemini. We have the Three of Fire and we have the Release card. Now things are starting to change for you. Not too long ago, there's some type of cycle that's going on for you. There's an ending of a cycle here. Okay, now um, there's some type of partnership that's seems like it's coming to an end. Okay, and that's because things are expanding for you. All right, now when things change in our lives, I was eating a pink candy and it looks like I have like a little pink. But anyway, every once in a while I have a craving and I do give in to my cravings. Anyway, on top of the Queen of Air, we got the. I'm very real, okay? On top of the Queen of Fire, we got the Three of. On top of the Queen of Air, who is you, we got the Three of Fire and the Release card. So there's something that has been changing for you. I have the speaker right over here on this little thing here, so I'm hoping you guys can hear me better instead of it being here and getting, you're hearing all this noise. So the release card is the death card, the equivalent to the death card, and it's about endings, transformation, and freedom. So there's something expanding for you. Things are moving for you. There's a cycle that's coming to an end for you, and there's something that's growing. And this started for you not too long ago. We got the Three of Fire and the release card. And then we have the Four of Water. On top of the Four of Water, I told you were in your head. Why are you worrying about money? Huh? Why are you overthinking this? Okay? You can't be worried about it. You are magnetic, so you are going to attract. All right? So you got to fix this, how we're thinking about things. We got to rewire some things. On top of the Four of Water, this feeling, this worry, it seems like it's financial worry or the partnership. There's something here that's making you feel off balance. You're in your head, you're overthinking things. What are you worried about? Worry brings worry, okay? If you have that feeling of anxiety and all that within you, that's what's going to keep happening. Okay, you need to take a breath and shake it off. I'm serious. Let's learn about this breathing. One of the things on my website, there's a freebie there, and the freebie talks about my beginning of my journey and my breathing. Darlings, I encourage you to go and download it. It's $0. So please, please, please go download that. So on top of the Four of Water, we got the Nine of Air and the Two of Earth. So you're feeling a little off balance here. You're overthinking things, all right? And then the Wise Counselor, you gain a lot of knowledge. You know a lot of things. You're learning a lot of things. You're remembering many things. Now you know that you got to make a decision about this. There's some tough decision that you need to make. You're very fair, the Wise Counselor. You're fair. You're fair about the things that you're gonna do. But you got to make a decision here and get out of your head, because once you do that, you're gonna have a sense of you're gonna feel inspired to do something. Okay, you might invest in something, but you might be like second guessing yourself or worrying about it. All right, this energy from the past, you've gotten clarity where this energy is concerned. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, everything you've done, you were meant to do it. It was meant to be the way it is. Don't be hard on yourself. Please take a deep breath and try to relax. Go outside, stand on the earth with your bare feet. Try to relax. Breathe. Beautiful things will start happening. You have the Ace of Air and you have the Seven of Earth. Baby, stop worrying. There's nothing to worry about. You got mental clarity where the situation is concerned. What you know, and no one can take it from you. Okay? Remember that. And do things with love and with your heart, with integrity, and be authentic. Be yourself. You got the Ace of Air and you got the Seven of Pentacles or the Seven of Earth on top of the Wise Counsel, and then you have the Moon. On top of the Moon, somebody needed one of those messages that I just gave. On top of the Moon, things were revealed to you. Maybe something was just revealed to you, but things were revealed to you. We have the Ace of Water and we have the King of Fire. Something was revealed to you where the situation was concerned. Your cup is gonna overflow. You hear me? Everything is gonna work out for you. With the revelation, you're gonna start releasing things that don't belong to you. Okay. Now we have a fire energy here. We got the King of Fire. This could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Now there might have been a lot of love where this energy is concerned, or this could be you just taking charge of the situation. You know what I mean? I think you like to take charge. You like to be my way or the highway kind of way. Oh my. I thought telling on myself, aren't I? So we got the Ace of Water and the King of Fire on top of the Moon. Stop worrying about things, darlings. Your cup is overflowing. You hear me? You're experiencing new emotions. There's something that's blossoming inside of you, something that's happening. It's overflowing, it's joyful, it's beautiful. Now, I don't know if it has to do with the fire energy, you know what I mean? That maybe now you're finding your joy back after a situation in the past and you're out of your head. But we got the Ace of Water and we got the King of Fire here. And the King of Fire is a leader, you know what I mean? They like to take charge of things. So maybe something revealed to you about something here. This little part here is a little confusing to me. Then we got the Eight of Water. What's to come here? On top of the Eight of Water, we got the Eight of Earth and the Dreamer. So there's some type of new beginning for you, Gemini, okay? You're staying focused. You're concentrating. You're learning about new things. But I feel there's something where financially things are going to come into you. It's going to bring a new beginning. It will be a little uncertain, but it's a new beginning. I don't know the future, okay? But what I'm going to tell you is this: we never do know. Anything is possible, but there's a new beginning ahead of us, or right here, right now. We don't know what's going to happen, but babies, take the leap of faith. That's what the dreamer is about. It's the equivalent to the fool. We got the Eight of Earth and we have the dreamer. And then the renewal card, you're releasing things that no longer serve you. On top of that is the Page of Water. You got to start using your intuition and trusting yourself and opening up your heart. And once you start doing that, I got goosebumps for y'all. Things are going to start growing and building. Your career or whatever it is that you're working on is going to take off. You got to trust yourselves. Trust you, babies. No. No, get to know yourself. Know what power of live or what power is within you. Know it with love. It's the power of love, darlings. Start loving yourself. Truly. We got the Page of Water. Use your intuition. and open your heart. And then we got the three of earth here, darlings. You can be recognized. There can be things growing for you. I mean, things are just gonna start growing and expanding, and it looks like career-wise, that's where it will be. We got the page of water, and we got the three of earth. Then the high priestess. On top of the high priestess, we have the six of fire and the chariot, and then the two of fire. So the six of fire is success. Remember, I always tell you guys, nothing ever stays the same. Okay, nothing ever stays the same. Yes, we face challenges. Yes, indeed. I could sit on and tell you about some challenges. But you know what? These challenges that are here currently in my environment, they're not my own personally. So I can't take it on. Yes, I still feel it, but I can't take it on because when I take it on is when I disappear. Okay? And I can't do that. I love me enough because we all have our journey. And there's nothing I or you, and when I speak like that, I'm talking about collectively, okay? There's nothing that we cannot accomplish. Every one of us, we have to figure it out. If things have been happening in your life, like repeatedly, over and over and over again, everything, the same thing, day in and day out, you got to stop and you got to look at yourself. Take accountability. Look in the mirror. Gemini, you have the ability. We have the ability to look within. We are two in one. So trust me on this one. If things keep repeating in a negative way, stop for a minute and do some inner work. All right, babies? You will feel amazing. You will stop these cycles. So you got the six of fire, which is about success and victory. You got the chariot, you're determined to have victory. And you got the two of fire. You partnering and planning with somebody here, and you making progress with whatever partnership is boiling up here for you. You got the six of fire, the chariot, and the two of fire. And with that, oh no, I can't leave you yet. I said I'm going to give you two of these. So let me give you two cards from here. Oh my goodness, I really went on a lot this time, huh? All right, let's see, Gemini, a message. We got the trickster, flow with the deep. You got two energies here. The trickster, things are not always as they seem. Be cautious. There was somebody who was trying to pull the wool over your eyes, but you were able to see what it was that you were feeling was correct. Trust yourself. The trickster. And then we have flow with the deep. Either new romance is around you, or you need to put a little spark in the relationship you have. Flow with the deep. I love you, darlings. You take care of yourselves, and we definitely will chat soon. Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Libras. How I'm doing it, I have a little introduction, of course, in the front, but I'm doing the air energies. I've been a little busy with my website. I finally have it up and running. I'm going to I'm going to put the link down below in the description of this video. Please feel free to go subscribe to to my website. I just sent out my first mass email today. So that was pretty interesting. I had my first Zoom last week, Friday, I think it was. And that was very interesting. I met some some of my beautiful subscribers, and I'm so very grateful. So, Libra, this message is going to be for you. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, babies? So let's see, Libra. What message or messages do we have for you? So Libra, this is for you. We have the Empress in the past energy here. This is about abundance, creation, action. Because of your actions, you brought in abundance. Then you have the balance card. This is about self control and patience. You found balance not too long ago. The Nine of Earth. Oh my goodness, babies, your hard work was paying off. This is about financial matters here. We got the Nine of Earth. You're content. You're seeing the rewards of your hard work now. In the current energy, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is about your stability. You feel structure. You feel very stable, you know? I mean, oh my goodness, you're very organized here. That's the Emperor. That's a very stable energy there. Then we got the Five of Earth. Now, the good thing about the Five of Earth is that it does not hang around long, okay, babies? It does not hang around long. The Five of Earth is about lack, feeling like you don't have, like something isn't right somewhere in your environment and within you something is a little off, so you're feeling lack. I want you to find something that you are grateful for and remember that feeling. Remember, there's always going to be something in our lives that we're going to have that we can be grateful for even when we're feeling lack. Okay, this card is temporary. This feeling does not last long. Now, I sent out my first mass email this morning, and it was about the lunar eclipse we're going to be having and the full moon. Okay, and then we have Uranus going in retrograde. I want to say in Gemini. I can't really remember everything. It's just so many things up here. Um, I think it is in Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. And the moon is going to be in Pisces. So you're going to be feeling a lot of different feelings, possibly. So maybe that's why you have this feeling of lack, because a lot of times when we're coming on to the full moon, we feel it. One way or another, we do feel it. So we have the Five of Earth, which is temporary, doesn't last long, okay? And then we got the Chariot. Whatever is giving you this feeling, whether it's just the energy in the air or if it's something that's going on in your life here, because I see beautiful things just happen for you. I mean, you're determined to see victory. I mean, you are determined, so don't you give up. This feeling is temporary. Whatever it is, we got the Chariot here. All right, things are coming in pretty fast, all right? Then you got the High Priestess. You need to start using your intuition. You need to start trusting yourself. You need to start trusting yourself. Making sure my little mic's still on. Then we got the Magician, babies. Oh my goodness. You got some magical energy here, darlings. Woo! You got a lot of manifestation power. You need to start trusting yourselves. Listen to me. Start being positive. Take away all them negative thoughts, man. I'm serious. You got the Hermit here. You're doing a lot of introspection. You're doing a lot of self discovery. That's how we get to know ourselves, okay? So we have the Hermit. And then on top of the Empress, we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Three of Earth. Now, in this deck of cards, the Earth are the pentacles, the fire are the wands, um, the water are the cups, and the air are the swords. So, on top of the Empress, we have the Wheel and we have the Three of Earth. The Wheel is about luck and progress and change for you that started happening not too long ago. It had to do with finances. Your finances started building not too long ago. I don't know if you were collaborating with someone, but you were really focused and you learned everything and you needed to learn, and things started growing for you. You have the Wheel and you have the Three of Earth. We got the balance card. The balance card is about compromise and self-control. It's about patience. Um, but there's something around this here that you have to. Maybe spirit is asking you to find balance where your emotions are concerned. There's something that's been hanging around you for quite a long time that has made you feel quite sad. So release it, okay, darlings? You've been carrying it for a long time. Love you enough to take a minute and do some journaling or self reflection, meditation, going on, whatever it is. Do something for you so you can release this debris that's been hanging around for a while, okay? You got the Six of Earth. Listen, whatever is coming, there's going to be generosity attached to it once you release this feeling, all right? You're going to find balance in your environment. You got the Five of Water and you have the Six of Earth. And then you had the Nine Then you had the Nine of Earth. This is Tico. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's walking around. So something happened. What happened not too long ago with the money, with the finances, with the abundant stuff that was coming in because of your hard work? There's somebody you need to pay attention to in your environment, okay, Libra? Somebody you need to pay attention to in your environment. Somebody. We got the 10 of air here and we got the 7 of air. This is about you. You need to be cautious. You need to be aware. You need to pay attention to the financial aspects of your life. There's something going on here, some type of, or maybe you're recovering because we got the 10 of air. The 10 of air is about endings. However, you can recover from this ending. Maybe not too long ago there was a lot of deceitful energy in your environment, and you saw through this. Maybe that's why the cards keep saying trust yourself, use your intuition, that you got a lot of magic within you. You got the 10 of air and the 7 of air, so pay attention still, okay, darlings. We're gonna keep going and see if you're aware of this energy. But this is in the past, and this has to do with your finances. Maybe that's what's weighing you down. So that's the 10 of air and the 7 of air. Current energy, we got the Emperor, and on top of the Emperor, we have the 3 of water and the 7 of earth. Now, there was something that did take place, something sneaky. Somebody was behaving, and I don't know if they lied to you, if they stole from you, what they did, but there was betrayal and something. You had to be very cautious, or you need to be very cautious, okay, in regards to your money, your finances. We got the 3 of water here. There's gonna be some type of celebration. Maybe it's gonna be someone. Maybe it's one of three people in your environment. There's a possibility. Somebody that you hang out with. Somebody that you're friends with. Pay attention to them, okay? And I feel within me, I feel that you already know this. We got the 7 of Pentacles as well. It seems like you are worried in regards to something, or you overthinking something from financially about the past. There's no need to worry, okay? Whatever that situation was, you are aware of it. You are aware of it, and you will correct it if you have not corrected it as yet. So stop worrying. The investment is fine. You got the 3 of water and you have the 7 of earth. And then you have the 5 of earth. That's the lack, okay? Guess what comes up on top of the 5 of earth? I told you it's temporary, yeah? We got the star card and we got the 4 of fire. The star card is about you staying focused. Keep focused. Stay focused. Everything has a way of working out no matter what. If you trip, if you fall, get back up and move forward. Don't you give up. And sometimes, not sometimes, but all the time, keep things to yourself. Okay, if you don't need to tell anyone, especially when you're building things, keep things to yourself, because sometimes people ain't be too don't be too happy for you, and they can even they could break your dream with just a glance in a split second. So keep things to yourself and keep moving forward. We may face challenges, but that's okay. We're going to overcome them. We're going to overcome every challenge that we face. Every challenge that comes before us, we are going to overcome. We got the star card. The star card is about staying focused on beautiful things that are about to happen. We got the 4 of fire. There's happiness and content in your environment. So whatever it was that took place is over and it's gone. We got the star and we got the 4 of fire. I keep going over here because I'm looking for the cards. And then we got the hermit. On top of the hermit, we got the 10 of water and the 3 of fire. Listen to me. Things are expanding for you. There's happiness. There are really beautiful things that are happening and being set up for you. There's a lot of love around you. There is a lot of love. I don't know if this is a marriage or something, or there's some type of love relationship here that's around you. It it gives your dreams, your goals. It expands. You see it all happening. It makes you motivated. Things are happening. You're thinking about it, you're meditating about it. It's in your head all the time. But always keep it positive, okay, babies? Keep it positive. And this here is the lovers. You gotta make a decision. You gotta make a decision in regard to your heart. Okay? So there's financial and there's love involved here. Um, you need to make a decision about your heart as well. So I'm gonna leave it right there with the cards here. We got the Ten of Water, we got the Three of Fire, we got the Four of Air, and the Lovers. There's a decision that you gotta make. Or maybe it's new love. I'm gonna give you one more. Two more. There's a lot of passion with this situation. Something is gonna come to a head. Listen to me. Something is gonna come to a head. And you are gonna really have to make your decision then. Alright? And your wishes and dreams are gonna start coming true. You got the Page of Air, you got the Knight of Fire, you got the Transformation card. That's the little shake-up that you're gonna have, that you're gonna need to push you into action to make that decision. You got the Queen of Water here. That's a very loving energy. This shake-up will make you feel emotional, but after it's over, your wishes and your dreams are gonna start coming true. You got the Page of Air, the Knight of Fire, the Transformation card, the Queen of Water, and the Nine of Water. Now, the Queen of Water could also be a Gemini, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio energy in your environment, okay, who may help you through this little shake-up period. So, let me pull two cards from this deck. The name of it is Shy Tongue Shannon. It's a friend of mine who made the deck, and I like how they looked, and I got me a deck of it. Oh my, you know something? I really wait. Well, no. That's the way it was meant to be. That was the way it was meant to be. That was the way it was meant to be. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here. I gotta put a couple more cards down here. I wanna go to the Chariot here. You're very determined to make things happen. You're about to walk away from something, Libra. You're about to walk away. You've been thinking about it for a while. You're searching, walking towards your freedom. You've been thinking about it for a while. I missed some cards. I just looked down and I realized I got three cards I ain't put nothing on. So we got the Two of Fire and the Eight of Water on top of the Chariot. You are determined to make this happen. And it's your choice. You can choose either path. Okay? But you can make this happen. Everything here you can make happen, darlings. You got that kind of energy. And then on top of the High Priestess, about you using your intuition and trusting yourself, you gotta multitask. I mean, you're doing a lot of things you're doing many things, but you're determined and you're motivated. And you just gotta listen to yourself as you go. All right, babies. You got the Eight of Fire and you got the Knight of Air. And then on top of the Magician energy here, whatever it is that you're working on, you're gonna successfully accomplish it, darlings. Listen, there might be a few obstacles that came in your way, but you will overcome it. Remember, I always tell you, just look over your shoulder and see how much you've already overcome in your life. And you will know that this here is just a little bit. This is just something you're gonna get it. Yeah, it feels a little shaky. Oh well. You know you're gonna overcome. Just know it. Know it. You got the wise, you got the knowledge, the wisdom. You can do this. Okay, you got structure. You got the wise counselor and the world. All right. So then, let me pull a couple cards from here for you. There's nothing you can do, Libra. So we have the light swimming. Keep moving in the direction you're going. You're heading towards your divine purpose and understanding. Keep moving in the direction you're going, Libra. You are heading towards your divine purpose and understanding. The light swimming. And then this one is the lotus. You are a warrior. You are about to merge from the storm. Keep walking. Don't give it any more power. You are the warrior. I love you, darlings. You take care of yourselves, and we definitely will chat soon. Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is gonna be for my Aquarius. I did a little introduction in the first segment of this video. Um, but I'll be doing all three of the air signs together. There's Gemini and Libra, and now I'm doing Aquarius. So I've been a little busy with my getting my website up and running. Today I sent out my first mass email, which was fun. Um, I'm back. Yesterday I was supposed to finish up my videos for you guys, and Benjamin got sick, and I had to take him to the vet. But he's doing a lot better. He's well. I did some Reiki on him, and by the time we got to the vet, everything was fine. So we'll see. I know he's well now. So this message is gonna be for my Aquarius darlings. You know, when you stop by here, I always receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, babies? So let's see what message or messages we have for you, Aquarius. So I have my little mic over here. I think you can hear me better that way instead of it being here and then you hear everything else. So okay, Aquarius, this is for you. We have the Nine of Earth in the past energy. You started seeing the rewards of your hard work. I mean, you know, it's your time, it's your season. We got the Six of Fire. There was a lot of success and victory here. I mean, your self esteem was roaring. However, we got the Five of Fire, and the Five of Fire is about conflicts and people annoying the heck out of you. What's going on, Aquarius? This is the Five of Fire. This is in the past. Current energy, we got the Two of Earth. Now you could be feeling balanced here. Maybe you started prioritizing things. So now you're feeling more balanced. That's the Two of Earth. In this deck of cards, the Earth are the Pentacles, the Fire are the Wands, the Air are the Swords, and the Water are the Cups. And then we have the Seven of Water. Whatever it is going on here, you have many choices coming at hand for you. You're going to be able to pick and choose what it is that you desire. And you can't procrastinate though. Whatever it is, oh well, these choices that you have is weighing on you, and it's got you feeling quite heavy because you don't know what to do, and maybe you're overanalyzing things, and you're looking and you're being nitpicky or whatever the word is. You know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're overthinking it, and it's feeling quite heavy on you. But the thing about this is that you're still gonna be moving. Okay, you know, moving forward. So we have the Ten of Fire here. You're overworked and feeling heavy, feeling kind of heavy. So take a breath. Don't overthink anything, all right? Just make a choice. You got the Ten of Fire. Tico, sorry, baby. He's right below my feet. He's walking around. We got the Six of Air here. The Six of Air is about relief is in sight. Whatever it is, whatever's feeling heavy here, whatever decision you can make, whatever choices you have to do to make, you will be able to make them. Things are gonna start feeling easier for you. Relief is in sight. That's the Six of Air. And then you have the renewal card. The renewal card is about feeling brand new. You're starting to release things that no longer serve you, and you're starting to take care of yourself. And because of that, you're going to start feeling a sense of rebirth. You're going to start feeling brand new, Aquarius. And then we got the Nine of Waters. Once you start feeling that, you know your wishes and dreams are going to be coming true. You got the Nine of Water. And then on top of the Nine of Earth, you had some kind of conflict, mental conflict. You were overthinking, or you made a mistake. You felt like you made a mistake about something, your finances, but you didn't. We got the Star card here, and I don't know, for some reason I feel like the Star card is Aquarius. Because look at that card. I started doing the major arcana descriptions for Tarot Thursday, but working on my website and trying to do all these different things got to me a little bit, so I had to back off for one. So we got I do have a Wisdom Wednesday and Inner Truth Tuesdays. I just posted again. So then we got the Five of Air here and the Star card on top of the Nine of Earth in the past. Maybe there was some type of conflict, but you overcame things. You kept your eye on the bigger picture. That's the Five of Air and the Star card. And then on top of the Six of Fire, we have the Lovers and we have the Transformation card. Relationships and choices. Life changing realization. A little chaos and confusion. Things felt like they fell down not too long ago. Something to do with your heart, with love. You had to make a choice, a decision, or maybe the decision was made for you. Whatever it was, it felt quite chaotic. We have the Lovers and we have the Transformation card on top of the Six of Fire. But no matter what, listen, people come into our lives for a time. Sometimes they stay longer than others, and sometimes they stay permanently. Sometimes they're just here for a little bit. Whenever they come to impart knowledge to us. Okay, they're here to help us remember who we are. And even though these relationships or situationships shake us up, we become stronger once we get the lesson. Once we receive the lesson, the learning, we become stronger. Then you have the Five of Fire. On top of the Five of Fire, you got the Five of Earth and the Queen of Fire. This conflict had to do with the fire energy, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. The Five of Fire. This is about lack and worry. You needing assistance, the feeling of lack. I don't have what's going on. A lot of times when we're going through that moment, a little upside down stuff, we start feeling like we don't have nothing. Oh my God, what is happening? This, things just start wearing on us. But it had to do with the Queen of Fire, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. This energy is got a lot of courage, that energy. And they're quite intelligent. Don't underestimate them. You got the Five of Earth and the Queen of Fire. And then that was in the past energy here. And the current energy here. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Aquarius. You got some kind of proposal coming in towards you. You having some kind of proposal coming in towards you here. You got the Knight of Water, and this proposal is coming from an Earth energy, a very prosperous and generous energy, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, a magical energy. But there's something here. It's going to be very dramatic for you. We got the Knight of Water, and we got the King of Earth. This might be making you feel, maybe that's why you were feeling off balance with whatever took place in the past with the fire energy. And maybe this earth energy is trying to bring back balance or helping you bring back balance. Now you got some choices here. You have some choices. You remember you had the Seven of Water. And it's about over analyzing things. Excuse me. On top of the Seven of Water, we got the Justice card. And we got the King of Air. The Justice card tells us if we set out with integrity, if we're honest about things, if we're authentic, if we are ourselves, if we're truthful, things will work out in our favor. Right after that, you got the King of Air. This could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This is you, Aquarius. The Justice card. There's something here that will work out for you, but you got to set out with integrity, okay, babies? You got to set out. You have a lot of knowledge. This is karmic. There's something going on here that, and there's an earth energy involved. There's a fire. There was a fire energy. Something is going on here. You got the Justice card and you got the King of Air. King of Air, that's you. Setting your boundaries. Something legal? You're feeling quite heavy right now. You need to use your intuition. Something is going to motivate you to get out of this feeling here. I don't know if this is this balanced feeling that you're going to get here. When you set your boundaries, you're going to have to set your boundaries here. You got to trust yourself and use your intuition, Aquarius. You really do. You're very creative. You're extremely creative and you can make anything happen. You just got to trust yourself and start getting to know yourself. You got to forgive yourself all the stuff in the past. We got to look at these things that traumatized us so we can overcome them. We got the High Priestess and we got the Page of Fire. You're very creative. You got some good energy around you. Now things are gonna start calming down for you. Things are gonna start expanding. You're gonna bring happiness and contentment back to your environment. You see, nothing ever stays the same, Nothing ever stays the same. In life, we're faced with some challenges. We overcome them. We don't let them eat us up. Okay? We do not let it eat us up. We process these things that come through. We have the Four of Fire and the Three of Fire here. Prosperity, expansion. Whew, things are expanding for you. You do have a vision. You got the Four of Fire and you have the Three of Fire. And things are calming down, okay? On top of the Six of Air. Then the Renewal card, you're a little stuck here. The Renewal card is about releasing things that no longer serve you. You feel there's kind of like a pause here in things. It's temporary. This pause doesn't last forever. And then you have the Knight of Air. You're extremely determined to make things happen. There might be some kind of shift in your environment. That's why there's a pause right now. And it could be because you're releasing things from you. All right? We got the Awakening card and we have the Knight of Air. Now, the Awakening card is the Hangman, the equivalent to the Hangman. Then we have the Nine of Water. All right. Something going on, something going on, something going on. So your wishes and dreams feel like they're coming true, but you got some things on top of you. There's some type of ending here. There was a lot of passion. Maybe there were some new beginnings. Maybe this felt like an abundant new beginning for you, something prosperous, but something ended with it. We have the Ace of Earth, the Ten of Air, and the Knight of Fire. There was a lot of passion here. And after that, we got the Chariot, the Seven of Air, and the Four of Air. There was some betrayal and lies that were told. And it came in really fast to you. It had you deep in thought, and you're starting to recover from it now. You got the Chariot, the Seven of Air, and the Four of Air. And then, this situation you gained a lot of knowledge from. It made you go within yourself. Those lies, it screwed with your head. And then you receive some kind of message. You have the Wise Counselor, the Hermit, and the Page of Earth. This message could have come from the fire energy, the Leo, the Aries, or the Sagittarius from the past. The one that there was a lot of chaos and confusion around. You're thinking about it, but you're going to overcome whatever it is that's going on, okay? You have the Strength card here. You can handle everything that's going on. You have the King of Fire. This energy is a leadership kind of energy. You've been thinking about it, and you do have the courage to move forward. You just have memories of it. And it's normal, okay? Just process them. You have the King of Fire, you have the Six of Water, and you have the Strength card. Then let me pull two cards from here. Okay, so we pull these two here. These back. All right. So the first card I saw here was the One Who Sees Without Eyes. It's time to look within. What truth are you trying not to see? The One Who Sees Without Eyes. It's time to start looking within, Aquarius. Then the next card is the crossing. It's time to trust the transition. Release what no longer serves you. The crossing. Darlings, I love you. Please take care of yourselves, and we definitely will chat soon.